The new 7 Deadly Sins game is finally here, guys. This is 7 Deadly Sins Origin. I'm not sure if you guys have been keeping up with this one, but I definitely have. This has been one of my most anticipated games to date to ever kind of sort of release. I mean, we're having a closed beta test right now. The game is officially slotted to release early, I believe next year. But man, you don't know how excited I am for this. I'm just so like astounded that we're finally playing this game. In the event that you've never seen this game before, it actually plays very much like your favorite gacha games. So if you like Genshin, Wuwa, all these different type of open world RPG-esque type of gacha games, I believe this game will be right up your alley. But yeah, I'm super excited to be playing this, guys. This game looks amazing. Everything about this game I've just been in adoration with. But without further ado, we're gonna dive into this. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys want to see daily videos until the closed beta is over, just drop a like on the video, support your boy. So they want us to choose a nickname. I'm gonna name myself the only sin. Oh damn. I wanted to put like periods in my name, but whatever. Anyways. Wow. Wow. We're actually seeing some in-game gameplay right now. Oh, this looks so good, bro. All right. So they want us to like investigate this area. They showed us a little cutscene about like the 10 Commandments and Escanor and the pride of sin, blah, blah, blah. All right, so I am noticing that right now, like I guess as I render things in, it's gonna be a little choppy. As you guys can tell, like when I move around, but it gets better though. So once I cache in everything, we should be fine, right? What the hell are these enemies? Oh my god, brother. These are enemies. Hold on, chat. You know what I mean? Just let everything render in and hopefully, you know, the gameplay will get better. Yo, the VFX and just the aesthetic of this game look really nice. This is one of the main reasons why I've been really looking forward to this game, because to me, this just looked like a really, really high quality open world 7 Deadly Sins game. And you guys know the only 7 Deadly Sins game we've ever gotten was Knights of Britannia on the console. And I love that game. So just having this now is gonna be amazing. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They made this girl, man, so curvy, dog. I don't even know. I mean, all right, I'll stop. So it says that we can't. What the hell did I just do? Okay, well, I believe we can now use skills because I pressed my M2 button and we did like a lunge forward. What the heck is going on? Yo, this little thing that we're following is like teleporting. Huh. So they're gonna have QTE events, right? Basically press F to touch the trunk here. So I might have to be on the lookout during cutscenes for these type of things. I mean, here they did slow it down so we could press it, but yeah. All right, so there's a big hole in the middle of the tree and we're going right down into it. So we might be in like a little bit of a cave and kind of, sort of, yeah. Wait, so this girl has the same like stuff that the fox used. Right, whatever, I'm confused. Oh, dude, we can control her in this form. Look at this. Nah, this is actually fire, bro. Alright, so they're telling us that we can use WSAD to move the dragon, avoid obstacles, and we can also perform a fire attack with the right mouse button. I mean left, excuse me. That's pretty sick. Dude, I'm trying to tell you, you guys don't know how happy I am right now playing this game. Like, man, I've been looking forward to playing this game for so long, bro. It got to a point where I thought like, man, maybe this game's not even gonna be a thing anymore. But no, here we are. Here we are, and it looks amazing. Now, some of these crystals, well, not some of them, but all of them seem to not be breakable. It's kind of hard to avoid them sometimes, as you guys can tell. But we're making our way through, so at the end of the day, that's all that matters, champ. You know, it's not a flawless, but we got it done. Huh? Dude, that sounds so wrong. Did we reach the end of the hole? We did, baby. All right, chat. So we've landed like at the basement of this thing. I don't even know. Press E to use a normal skill. Oh my god, that's a normal skill. That's my okay, wait a minute, I'm not even reading these things. So you can use your ultimate by consuming your mana and stuff. So basically that's our ultimate. That looks amazing. And what I meant to tell you guys is the M2 ability is basically that. So we have two abilities, you know, your M2 and then your E key. And obviously your ultimate, I guess, would be a third one. So guys, bear with the kind of sort of little choppy gameplay for now. I'm gonna adjust my scaling because right now I have it set to 4K. I'm gonna have to bump it down to 2K because maybe optimization. I don't know. I thought once we like rendered in some of these things, we would be good, but it's a little choppy. So I'll just run it at 2K instead of 4K. But yeah, as you guys can tell, we do seemingly have puzzles in the game. Like that one's pretty simple. And I hope they're all like that, because you guys know how I am with puzzles. Look, I think this one's gonna have like these little stone pillars, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's reach out here. Grab it, brother. Do it. If it was your father, he would have grabbed it. Especially if it was a young... I'll stop. Meliodas would never beat the allegations with Elizabeth. Ain't that right, chat? Never. That weirdo. Okay, are these the Dragon Balls or something? Like, they're like scattering and dispersing. Look at that. It's like the Dragon Balls. Or not really. What is that? And there's a floating ball? Bro, maybe it is the Dragon Balls. Oh, that thing is summoning... What the heck? All right, well, it summoned like evil versions of us. How do we dodge, right? Attacking enemies charges the tag gauge. Press 1, 2, 3, 4 to switch between heroes. Press 2 to use our attack skill. So this is how you're gonna swap out, all right? So, ooh, her moveset is nice. So this is my E key right here. It summons a little dragon and then we shoot like fire. That is super cool. All right, let's use our ultimate. And we can do like a double ultimate, as you guys can see. Pretty sick. Okay, so we got that done, but it appears that there's gonna be like a giant golem thing now at this point, because all these pieces of rocks are like floating around. And indeed, yep, there it is. This one actually looks weird. Okay, now they're letting us know how to freaking dodge. All right, so we can press the shift key to dodge. It consumes stamina. What's the lock on this game? Gotta figure that out, right, chat? So we can switch out, and I think I will do that because Baby Girl is a distance character. So go ahead and use her ultimate. We've unlocked this R key ability. I don't know what this is, but we can't use it in combat for some reason. So we'll just use this. Can we? Yeah, you can dodge while you're using the ability, but it'll negate the ability. Okay. So I don't know what our ideal switches are gonna look like, but we are doing something. Hold on, let's use our ultimate real quick. Let's do that, and I think we're good. Press Q. Wait, what? They can combo by pressing Q in succession. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's what they meant. Just using the combined ultimate. All right, Baby Girl is down. It is now up to us. Where did we get? Did we have two swords this whole time? I thought we had one. Okay, now this thing is acting up. What is going on, yo? Ooh, I'm not gonna hold you. I think we're gonna haul ass, bro. Yep, I think as we are right now, we can't take this thing on. Ooh. I think we chopped off one of his arms. So take a look at that. They finally gave us, excuse me, the mini map in the top right hand corner. We can press the M key. Oh, it says we cannot use it at this time. Okay. But man, I am liking this game so much. Bro, it's such a treat when you play a game that you've been looking forward to for years. And it's like living up to your expectations. Like right now, gameplay is good. Visuals are good. I just hope it continues to be good. So this thing that we have, that we got from like the Dragon Balls, it seems to be able to operate contraptions. It's like a little mini game puzzle solver. So press G in front of the constellation stone to activate the Book of Stars ability. So there you go. We're gonna absorb that, and then what happens? Oh, apparently we can use this to focus on the stone. Okay, there's the puzzles. Okay, now it's saying we can press A and D to spin the lotus stone, which should be this way. I think that's, yeah, that's how we do it. And let's place it. Let's see. Yep, we're good. Okay, yeah, so puzzles are gonna be an integral factor to the gameplay experience here, as you guys can tell. We have another stone there. Well, let's go over here first. Oh no, I don't want to go down there. Oh wait, yes. I wanted to free roam a little bit here just to see if we can get anything, right? All right, chat. So I think I figured this out. Am I opening? Yeah, I'm opening up a secret location. Look at that. There's a chest over here. Not bad. All right, let's open this up. Hold on, I'm pressing the wrong things here. Let's open this up, see what we get. What? So opening chests is gonna take some time. We got 3,000, I guess, gold out of that. So yeah, this is not gonna be one of those games where you'll be able to open up chests while getting like bombarded by enemies and stuff like that. I mean, in most cases, usually they lock off chests, excuse me, in those situations anyways, but just thought I'd point that out. So the way I solved that puzzle is just by taking that rock and putting it on top of that and then standing over there. So just letting you guys know in case you're also playing. But let's go to the water, baby. All right, we can press X to dive and we can dash underwater, as you guys can tell. This looks really good. Oh my gosh. This game is literally living up to all my expectations. Oh, I love it, dude. I really do. And it's just like the lighting and the textures and everything look really good. So you can climb on walls, as you guys can tell, and apparently you consume stamina as well. Yo, this girl and the MC are a little flirtatious, brother. I think she might be the FMC. All right, so it seems that we're back out and about. Pretty interesting way to start off the game, right? It started off undergrounds in a cave. So check it out. See how beautiful the open world is, chat? Oh my God, I'm telling you, like, and I still can't change my options. So just bear with the little slight lag. Oh, you look at that, chat. They have all these different things that weren't here, I guess, before in the world. Interesting. Dude, is that supposed to be like Hawk? Alright, guys, so they've finally given us access to like all the menus and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just run through them really quickly. It seems that we have some mail. These are probably just like, yeah, rewards and stuff like that. Check that out. Yeah. Ooh. Our first SSR, baby. All right, come on, brother. And this is gonna be like an ultra rare character because baby girl's a legendary. Oh, she's an SSR too. So why the hell was it? All right, whatever. They had him decoded in purple, so I thought it was like an epic and she was a legendary. I guess that's still how it is, but they're both denoted as SSRs regardless. So just claim this as well. I think these are some of the closed beta and pre-registration rewards, so that's pretty cool. Might as well take a look at the map now real quick as well. Take this. Wow, take this all in, chat. Like, look how big this game's world is. This is actually insane, bro. Nah, bro. Yo, if you're a fan of anime games, and especially Seven Deadly Sins games, like, this is a step in the right direction. You should be watering at your mouth right now. This is actually beautiful. So in your mailbox, you have like, well, this is not my mailbox, but you know, it's like this little mission tab. You'll be able to go in here and like go through different tabs as your hero becomes like different level, which I guess is like our overall like world or profile level, I guess. I don't know. And you'll be able to claim all these different missions. They have a special codex here as well. Check this out, bro. They have so much stuff. So here's a Griamore and a Gila. So that's pretty cool. This is where we'll like see information about our heroes at. They also do have a little codex here for weapons. The game does seemingly have a lot of different weapon types. Check this out, right? We have axes, dual swords, grimoires, lance, rapiers, gauntlets, wands, sword and shield, a staff, a regular like long sword, you know, the great sword. Yeah, they have a lot of weapons, chat. Oh, and they even have nunchucks. I didn't notice that. Yeah, just wow. They have a lot of stuff, dude. Needless to say, they do have different like tabs for the codex, like heroes, weapons, costumes, and pets. So you'll be able to even look at pet. There's like Hawk. It's pretty interesting how you're able to see what these things actually look like, even though you haven't unlocked them. I guess that's pretty cool. But they do have gliders. Look at that. They have like even flying mounts, as you guys can tell, and they have like regular, I guess, like pets over here that are not mountable. Maybe these just follow you around and assist you in battle, but these you can actually mount. And then real quick for the costumes, you guys can see it'll be for like different characters. This costume is nice. The Royal Dignity, that is fire. Yeah, that's also a sick costume piece over here too. Solid defense. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is how it's gonna look like. Now under the hero info tab, we'll be able to actually look at our independent heroes and go through like their different types of weapons. As you guys can see, these are like, oh yeah, you can slot them with like different weapon types, at least for the MC. Can we do that for Gilia? Oh yeah, we could. Nice. All right. But yeah, so you can do that. You can go ahead and allocate like different pieces of armor. They have a mastery system, which obviously is going to require materials for us to like go through and enhance our character. We also have a potential system, which I'm not sure how it'll work, but you have different potentials for the different weapon types. So this is probably going to be a super big grind in this game. Additionally, it seems that you can get cosmetics for even your weapons. You can do it obviously for your character here as well, as far as his clothing, but his weapons can also have cosmetics. That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use our reward chest here in our inventory because it gives us access. Wait, use to obtain all the items. Oh, damn. Yeah, they give us SR grade weapons. So it's a bunch of different weapons, as you guys will see here. And this is obviously, you know, a closed beta test reward. But these weapons should look really cool. We'll take a look at them. So basically, here's like the staff. Here is the sword. Yeah, they have like, it kind of looks like that cave, low key, right? Like the rocks and stuff like that. But they have a really like cool design to it. I wonder if they're gonna have like nice VFX to the actual weapons once you equip them. The gauntlets look really cool, surprisingly. I didn't think these would look that cool, but yeah, I mean, oh yeah, the rapier looked really nice. The lance looks really nice. This looks like something Jin Woo would have in Solo Leveling, right? The daggers. But yeah, overall, really cool weapons. So I ended up equipping our new characters into our team rotation. It seems that you can have like different like team loadouts, as you guys can see. It seems a total of 5 currently. But just thought I'd point that out. Now we are going to go into hero info and just give these guys some of the new weapons that we got. So for our MC, we'll do the daggers. For Gila, we'll obviously do the little lance, and then Gengi will get the sword and shield. So it should be good. All right, guys. So apparently right now they just want us to head down over here, and I think the guy that we saw definitely was Hawk, because the mission objective is to meet Hawk. Like, we're still dropping a couple of frames, by the way, chat, but I don't really know what to say. You know what I mean? I've put my frame rate up. I put the resolution down. I don't know. Just probably optimization for now. Also, by the way, for now, it seems that everything is voice acted. I don't know how long this will last. It'd be amazing if everything is voice acted, but that could be a little bit too much to expect, right? And there's Hawk. What the heck, yo? Yeah, he's so adorable, dude. Okay, so I don't know why we're getting this cutscene here. Oh, it's because she's joining our team. Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's an SR character. Basically, just the gist of everything is Hawk was like in purgatory. He came back and that dragon was chasing him. So we gotta press Y to open our inventory, and then we gotta go, I guess, press quick set. There you go, to add baby girl to our team. So we now have an official full team. But yeah, basically now that we have this little contraption thing and we explore those little ruins, they're saying that we gotta go explore and find out why, like, you know, the desolate lands that was here, like the lake filled up and everything's like verdant and green now. But anyway, burst activate when elemental attacks are used to fill the gauge, and activating a burst resets burst gauges of other elements. Right, I don't know what the heck they're talking about, but you know, it's gonna take me like a minute for me to understand the systems and things of the game, right? So attacking an enemy builds the burst gauge of the element used. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, so our Book of Stars leveled up. I don't really know what that is, but right. So right now we have to gander some dandelion roots because Hawk is going to teach us like to cook or something. I don't really understand. We're kind of like all over the place over here. Oh, we can check out our new characters, by the way. Might as well just do that. Oh yeah, baby girl is really good. She does a lot of damage, and that lance is really nice too. So this is our M2 button ability. We have our E key ability, which is this. That looks super nice. And then I'll use my ultimate basically on this guy over here. So let's go ahead and press the Q key, and that is going to be the ultimate. We have like these little claws. Ooh, nice. Look at that. And you can attack at a distance with the claws. Do our ability change. This is our M2 ability, and then our E key looks like that, and they do change. Dude, nah, this game is fire. I'm gonna have so much fun on this game, dude. All right, let's check out Mr. Homie with this sword and shield here. There you go. We can go ahead and do our M2, just bust our defense, and then our E key is like a down slam into like a burst, if you will. So we gotta build up our ultimate, I believe. Or not really, actually. We can use it. There you go. That's our ultimate. And then our R key does a speed roll. So this consumes your stamina, but I believe the R key is supposed to be like a mobility type of thing. And it does not seem that every character can actually use it, because the MC can't use it, but then our... Oh, wait, no. These are like special abilities. Look at that. Because Gil like literally does this attack when you press the R key. Meanwhile, the other guy did the rolling ball. So what about this girl? What does she do? She swings around. Oh, that's really cool. I think this is gonna probably be the best thing for us to currently use, because it'll allow us to move around really quickly. Can we damage? Oh no, we can't damage people while in this mode though. Oh, check this out. I think they also have like mining in the game. I don't really know. We can't do nothing with this rock just yet though. Let's go over here. So apparently we had to cut down the trees to gather logs, but it seems that not every character is going to have the abilities to cut down trees. So you can select an item in the bag. So press Z. And this is a workbench. The heck is this? You can use materials at the workbench to craft various items. So we have the simple HP recovery potion here. There you go. And you have to wait for some of these things to finish making or to be concocted, whatever word you want to use, right? Bro, no way. This potion was for Hawk and not for us. That's crazy. Okay, so we just got that completed for the crafting stuff. Apparently now we saw this little statue. Looks kind of like similar to the stuff we saw in the caves. Oh, we get our health back. Oh, they told us about this in the loading screens. They tell you like, oh, you can get your health back by going to the statues. So you feel a mysterious healing aura washing over you. Apparently now we can press Y. Oh, they're teaching us how to summon now. Check this out. So we can press here to go ahead and draw 10 times. Let's see if we get lucky, chat. Come on now. Come on now, talk to me nice. First gacha on this game has to be something solid. Let me get a quadruple SSR, right? All right, so apparently we have to spin the wheel. Damn, all right, so I gotta like, there you go. There you go. Faster, stronger, better. I'm superior. This is a little extra for a summon animation. Not gonna lie to you, but we move. Okay, I see gold. So that guarantees an SSR, right? I have one in there. You guys saw it, right? I have one SSR in there. I wonder if it's gonna be a character. Please, let it be a character. I need all of that. I needs that, okay? All right, get these trash weapons out of here, bro. I wonder if this game's gonna have 50-50s and whatnot. So we got another blazing one. We already have one of these, but come on. No weapon. I don't want an SSR. Oh my god. Oh, wait, okay, wait a minute. Jet Black Grimoire, that's new. Oh, we got the banner champion! I'm over here like celebrating this, but it's probably guaranteed that you get you get this guy on your first summon. I don't really know, but yay, we got Schlater, baby. Gil and Mr. Schlater are gonna be our best characters, 100% guaranteed. So look at that. We have a closed beta limited hero draw. Look at the SSR characters we can get out of here. Damn, they have a lot actually. Oh my god, Elaine's here. Look at that. All right. They also have a closed beta limited weapon draw as well. So I'm not sure if you'll keep all of this stuff into the full game release. I'm assuming you will, right? But now they want us to go back into hero info and they want us to go into like weapons and switch them and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do it because yeah. What I will do is switch baby girl. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You gotta go. So Slater can join our team. And he actually has the same element as Shorty. So you should be all right. Let's go ahead and bring him out. Check that out. Oh, my bad. I completely forgot about giving this bum a good weapon. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. We'll give him the Blazing Greatsword. There you go. And we'll try to like fight this guy over here. So let's see. M1s. Nice. Fire. Sick. Awesome. All right, we got that done. So let's check our abilities out. So this is basically our M2 ability. Let me actually find some enemies to use this on. Hold on. Let's start things off with our Archie ability, actually. Erase pressure. I don't know what that does, but it consumes stamina. Maybe it buffs our damage. Anyway, there's our M2 ability. We have our E key, which looks like that. Super nice. All right, guys, we finally have enough for our ultimate ability. I'm gonna go ahead and use it right here. So press the Q key, and there it is. Ooh, that looks so freaking sick. I'm just like glazing everything on this game. I really am, dude. I really am. So remember how you know, we leveled up before whatever this thing is called? This is apparently a book of stars. Remember when we leveled this up? Apparently this is our world level. So we'll go ahead and claim our reward for reaching level 2 here. There you go. And apparently in order to change your world level, you're gonna have to click up here and then like choose from 1, 2, 3, or 4. Pretty cool. And we've also unlocked like events and stuff like that. So we have a 7 daily login event, which gives you like 3,000 of each of these things, which is insane. And we also have these other rewards here that we can claim. So we'll do that. This is just for the, you know, closed beta test event missions. Well, guys, for our first video, that's all we'll do on the game. But I definitely got you guys more videos. Just drop a like on the video. Man, I'm liking this game a lot. I don't know what to say. I'm addicted. I really am.